Hello.
Hi.
Sup?
Hello,
So,
everyone.
should we introduce ourselves?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Hi, I'm Selena Beauregard.
Hi, I'm Talia Grace.
Hey, I'm Grover Underwood.
And I'm Percy Jackson.
And we are here to answer your questions.
And to make fun of ourselves. Probably both.
Maybe it'll be just you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we're all icons here. We're missing Annabeth, most iconic of us all.
And Clarice.
And Clarice. And all of Camp Half-Blood. And Camp Jupiter. We're missing a lot of icons.
There's so many.
So many.
Someone asked me how life is with the hunters. It's going pretty good. We've made camp recently out in Nevada. It's better than the other times I've been in Nevada.
I saw something and I suddenly am not able to read it.
That happens.
Yeah, give it a second. Ah, thoughts on my nickname for Sassy. I earned that nickname.
Not that sassy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm pretty
Have
sassy.
your moments.
I'm pretty. I have my moments.
Oh, I see everyone saying hi to Aurora. Hi, Aurora.
Aurora's in the chat.
Hi.
A tired Apollo kid asked, Percy, when you breathe underwater, you still get that weird feeling of water going into your lungs, or is it just like breathing air? You feel something. It's not water. It's like when you drink a cold glass of something, and like you feel it, but you're still breathing. Does that make sense? Probably not.
I don't know if that makes sense or not.
It makes sense to me.
Well,
It's
Because
like
you're the only one who can do that. So.
It's like when it's humid out, but it's a cold humid. Has anyone experienced that?
Okay, I have experienced that, yes.
Okay.
yeah.
No, you get it.
Yeah, I get it now.
Mhm.
Someone asked what our favorite style or type of art is. Like, do you mean like drawing art or art in general? Because I don't know. Cubism is kind of funky.
I enjoy Renaissance photos and paintings.
Sculpture.
I enjoy just the taste of paintings.
Do they taste different depending on the medium?
Depending on what?
Like
the
does
medium.
oil paint taste different?
Oh yeah, oil paint is like if you have like a bad like fry that has been left in oil too long. So yeah, it's just oily. It's that texture. You don't want it.
It doesn't sound pleasant.
It's not.
Pineapple Sunflower wants to know if I'm a mermaid. Kind of. Frank's a mermaid.
How is he a mermaid?
he can turn into fish.
No, that's... What do you think a mermaid is?
Someone who is half human, half fish.
Yeah, Frank can turn into other animals. I think that makes him decidedly not half fish.
Can you just turn half into a fish? That would
I
count.
haven't asked him that. Is Bikini Bottom real? I'm working on it. I am working on it. I am talking to my father. We are getting a pineapple in that sea.
Okay. Someone asked if are the hunters quarantining or reviving the woods like normal. So with the whole immortality thing, since we can only fall in battle, technically all of us are immune, so we are pretty free to travel. That being said, though, we also generally try to avoid people as much as we can already, anyways. So even if it weren't the case, technically we are both immune and also quarantining.
You're hiding.
Yeah, we're hiding.
Mm.
It's fine. It's normal.
Tobias asked a general question, what snakes should they get? Because they want one. Corn snakes. They're named after corn.
I don't know. A cool snake.
A cool snake. Something you can boop.
I don't know anything about snakes.
Neither do I.
Oh, someone asked me if I could do Nico's hair. I can do it next time he comes visit me in the underworld. He lets me.
Careful, I've heard he gets brushes lost in there.
Sounds like a challenge.
A wild lesbian asked to all thoughts on the Irish cabin taking hostages and only taking Skittles as payment. That seems fair.
Taste the rainbow.
I mean, like, as a value, I'm worth like 3 bags of Skittles. They could probably get a lot with that.
3.
Yeah. Maybe 4.
It sounds like they would have an easiest time of getting stuff if they take a Hermes kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone asked if I can fly, or if that is just Jason. I don't fly.
No.
I can, I choose not to.
Wait, okay. The reason why I'm said I'm only worth 3 bags of Skittles is because they don't have blue Skittles. Like, I'm worth 1,000,000 bags of blue Skittles, but they don't have those. So, like...
Okay. People are pointing out they have blue Skittles and those the tropical blend and the sour packs.
No one likes the tropical blend.
The tropical blend's good.
It's not the original, though.
I've never gotten why they don't have blue Skittles.
Everything should come in blue.
It's not technically a rainbow.
I think I can name a couple things that shouldn't come in blue.
Yeah, probably. The sour ones are good. Yeah.
They have Pride Skittles?
There's Pride Skittles.
Wait, I need to...
I'm just...
I thought Skittles was just Pride in general.
But they don't have blue.
Well, they don't have blue, so it's not a full rainbow.
Someone tell Chiron to get all the Pride Skittles next time they're out.
Oh, the Pride Skittles is just... They got rid of the colors.
What? Ah.
That... Okay, then how are you supposed to tell what flavor they are?
I don't know.
I guess it would be a fun game.
Kinda like being boozled, but with Skittles.
Ooh. Andrea wants to know my opinion on blue milk. I've heard it tastes good. I haven't had any besides.
Is that real?
Yes. There's two.
I thought it was a Star Wars thing.
Yeah, but they sell it at like Disney parks, so you could get blue milk at a theme park. I haven't had one of those, but I have put food dye in milk before. That did not taste good.
Mm.
Skittles are not all the same flavor. Isadora, don't... Are they?
They're not. Because the
like
red... Look, the red ones are like strawberry. The yellow ones are lemon. The green ones are lime. The brown ones are grape, I think. And then the orange ones are orange.
That's the placebo effect.
Is it like a...
What are you talking about, Grover? Don't do this to me.
Is it a Fruit Loop situation?
Yeah, it's a placebo effect. You think they're all different, but they're not.
Stop laughing.
Then what's the point of then one with no color?
They all do. He's kidding. Look what you've done.
I'm sorry. To make up for it, I should drink water from my blue water bottle.
Everyone, drink water time. Drink water time.
Also, yes, it is a Fruit Loop situation, except they don't actually...
No, it's the opposite of a Fruit Loop situation. Situation.
Okay.
Yep. Took a sip of water, and now that's how I say that.
It's not this... Okay, it's not the same, but it's not different either, because they have, like, cherry Fruit Loops, and then the blue ones are blueberry, and I think the green ones are apple, because I was thinking...
No, Fruit Loops are all the same. That's
that one's serious.
If I know one thing, is that Fruit Loops are all the same flavor.
That's why it's the opposite.
Are Fruit Loops just Cheerios?
No, they're not.
Cheerios.
They're flavored.
No, they're colorful, sugary Cheerios.
Live Lesbian says Fruit Loops are just Queerios.
They're all the same flavor.
Yeah, see, I know something. Pineapple Sunflower wants to know if I have any blue food with me right now. Not now. Mom's out getting more chocolate chips. We ate them all, so there'll be more soon. Did we break Talia?
My life is a lie.
It looks like it.
What are we moving on? Can we move on?
Any more questions?
Someone said I have thunder thighs, and I guess I know that's a pun. And also, yes, I do have blue hair. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, that's so cool.
Thank you. I think we can all agree. I think we can agree blue is a pretty neat color.
It's a very good color. I was going to say something, but I forgot. So, question. Cowboy Dino wants to know our favorite DC characters.
I've always been a fan of Harley Quinn, actually.
I was gonna answer any of the Bat family, but recently someone showed me a picture of like this Batman villain who's just like the Twister board as a costume, and I'm like,
You mean Polka Dot Man?
yeah, I think he's my favorite right now.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought you would have said Blue Beetle. Because, you know, blue.
I would have guessed Aquaman.
But he has a Twister board as his villain outfit.
Okay. That is kind of funny though. That is
He's
iconic.
gonna be in the new movie wearing that.
We love bright, funky colors for costumes. That's part of why I like Harley.
Yeah, I can't decide. I like Poison Ivy, but I also like Alfred.
Yeah, Alfred is pretty cool.
Well, yeah, I choose Blue Beetle as my favorite because beetles, they're really cool.
Someone asked the dumbest fight I've ever had with Jason. Since we only lived together up until he was like 2, and so we haven't fought much since reconnecting. So the dumbest fight is obviously me having to rip a stapler from his hands and tell him it's not food.
Yeah. People are making fun of me for eating cardboard right now. I'm not holding any cardboard. It was confiscated. I don't have any with me.
That's the price you pay for eating cardboard.
It tastes like Fruit Loops, for the record, though. If you want to know what cardboard tastes like.
Mm.
Also, someone asked if they can join the Hunters if they're non-binary. Yes, you can.
I got asked if me and Beckendorf have been on any dates recently. Yeah, we've been on several since the beginning of the year.
Amy says, what's stopping me from getting cardboard after the stream? It was taken from me. Ma has it hidden somewhere. I don't know where. I'm gonna find it, but right now I can't.
I think it's a good idea that it's hidden so that you don't eat it in front of your sister and make her think it's food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably fair. She puts everything in her mouth. She'll figure it out. That's how we all learn. That's how Jason learns.
Okay, no, Jason didn't learn because he kept trying to eat the stapler.
Okay.
You should be a good influence on your younger siblings.
That's a terrible idea. I should not be an influence on anyone. Do you see this chaos? Do not follow my example.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Thoughts on gay penguins? They hold hands.
Good for them.
They go, yeah.
So cute.
We support all the gays in this house.
Yes.
Someone asked to all thoughts on the camp's healthcare, aka Will.
Will's the best.
I'm not there at camp often anymore, obviously, but like he is pretty good. Definitely needs more help in the infirmary.
Fair. For the amount of siblings Will has, he does so much work on his own.
To be fair, isn't he like one of the few that actually has like medical powers?
Yeah, most can sing really well. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can all tell Apollo has his priorities worked out when it comes to what powers to pass on.
Do they get a say?
I don't think so.
I don't think the kids get a say. I'm pretty sure the gods can influence that, though.
We definitely don't get a say.
Yeah. I think he needs to have more breaks.
Talia, what are your thoughts on the fact that Jason was older than you? Okay, well, the thing is like, physically, he was kind of older than me, yes, and that is something that I have learned to come and accept, and I'm already used to it now because, like, Annabeth was like, sorry, the same deal is happening with Annabeth right now because I am still like, 16 and she is now 18. So like it was very jarring. I was more hung up over the fact that I thought he was dead, but he wasn't.
Oh yeah.
So that kind of like, that realization didn't hit me for a while, but like I adjusted pretty well, I would say.
Shea Butter asked, when did I start eating cardboard? Well, I was hanging out with Grover. And you know how I blame Grover.
You can't blame me. I said, hey, wanna buy it? And you said yes. You could have said no.
You looked like you were enjoying it. I
I
wanted
was
to
enjoying
see.
It was very tasty.
Yeah. And now I still eat it, and people yell at me for it.
Yeah.
That's very rude.
It's very concerning.
It's just cardboard.
It's not that bad. It's fiber. You need fiber in your diet, I think. Right? Yeah.
Yes, but we shouldn't eat exactly the same stuff with people who can eat it versus people who can't.
Someone asked if I know who threw the brick.
Yeah.
I know the brick that they're talking about. No, I don't know.
No one knows.
Got hit in the head with the brick, and now everyone makes jokes about it. It's weird.
He's been hit in the head so many times.
Yeah, I'm like really concerned.
Someone said something and I missed it, and now I'm sad. Oh, thoughts on Nico being like 80 something? He's older than 80.
Yeah.
He just skipped it.
Is he like 84?
I think he's like 90 something at this point. Yeah, I mean it's not as.
He took a break.
It's kind of like the situation with me because I look physically I look young. I am younger than I am chronologically. So like we vibe a bit in that aspect.
It was like the tree situation. You just skipped a few years.
Yeah. Well, no, because I aged really slowly. He just like, it was like a pause.
Yeah. I'm not smart today. It's Yeah,
it is. Yeah. So he's like the youngest and also the oldest, which is, it's a little kooky, but there's weirder out there.
Yeah.
There's always weirder. Have you seen our lives?
Yeah.
Pineapple Sunflower asked me my thoughts on Piper. I've never actually met her, but I heard she's doing a really good job taking care of all of our siblings in the Aphrodite cabin. And that makes me really happy.
Have we taught Nico any modern day stuff? We're working on it. He's been getting crash courses.
Oh, somebody pointed out that Hazel is more like the youngest and the oldest at the same time, which, yeah.
Does it count?
She also got a pause on.
She didn't pause.
No,
though.
not
Okay,
really.
well, no, she didn't pause. She died.
She hit the jump forward button.
She did. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't need to understand what's going on. I'll never understand what's going on. It's just going on.
Mortals are weird enough already. And then you add us, and it's not fair.
We take the drama from both sides.
We do.
I have a song stuck in my head, and I'm just bopping to it.
Someone asked what was the weirdest thing I saw Annabeth and I assume Luke do. Well, there were always, while we were on the run together, they were pulling like little mini pranks on each other. Like, not so much weird, I guess it's cute. I don't know. We weren't. It was only like a couple months together from my perspective, so there's not much I can say, unfortunately.
Okay, I have a question for the chats and everyone else, I guess. What do you think would be weirder, being a demigod or being a legacy? Because like we have to deal with everything, but the legacies are just aware of everything. That's.
I guess it depends on how far down you would be a legacy.
Oh, legacies are like kids of demigods, right?
Yeah.
Well, somebody said both, so I guess Frank.
Frank has the worst.
So, yeah, we'll ask Frank.
Legacies that have two parents, that's just mean.
Well, that would be more like two parents and that are both present, except that is also something that mortals can experience, having just one parent or no parents.
I think it would be strange from their point of view to see what goes on with the demigod parents.
Someone asked about Annabeth. Annabeth is doing great. Yeah, she's got a bunch of books, and then she's reading a bunch of books, and classes are starting soon, so she's very stressed, but she's doing great.
In a similar vein, someone asked thoughts on when you found out Annabeth liked Percy. I was a little shocked, and then I was also like, you could. Is this just like a thing because you guys are forced to spend so much time together? What kind of infatuation is this? Eventually, I came to support her, and I guess now I can say at this point in time, I no longer think she can do better.
I got approval.
Yeah, don't push it.
Yeah. No, I definitely think Annabeth liked me out of proximity first, but then she realized what a great catch I am.
Catch. Like a fish.
I can tell you there were bets on you guys in the daddy cabin.
Do I get any of that money?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Piper's all in charge of it now. So ask her. Or ask Lacey. Lacey might know more.
Lacey would know. Amy asked, would I mind if Mr. D turned me into a dolphin? As long as he turns me back, I think. Yeah. I don't know why I would need to be a dolphin. I can do everything a dolphin can. Oh, Alex called me a sea otter. That's way better. I want to be a sea otter. They hold hands.
Aww.
Got little rocks they crush clamshells with.
They're very vicious.
They hold hands. Can you tell I haven't seen my girlfriend in a while?
Okay. Someone asked for opinions on the Canes. I don't know who they are.
Oh, they live on the other side of the river, and they're great and fun. And
they're
Sadie,
in Brooklyn.
And Sadie is I don't know if you would get along with Sadie. She's like me, but more chaotic, and a girl, and yeah.
Is she punk?
But she dyes her hair. I'm not quite sure if it's punk.
Maybe we would get along. Are they? What's their deal? Is it like something? It's not something adjacent to camp, is it?
It's a magic school.
Like Harry Potter?
No, it's a yes, it is. Sure.
But what are they?
They're magicians. They go wow.
So they're a bunch of mortals that like can see through the mist.
So Egyptians are a little different. They don't have demigods.
They're Egyptian. Okay.
Did I miss that? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They don't have demigods, but they have people who are like the gods like them. The gods say
Favor.
This one. And then they
them.
do stuff. Yeah.
Okay. There are a couple of hunters who have done stuff like that in the past. I asked for details once, but it was all very confusing.
I don't understand.
It's hard enough keeping up with the Greeks.
Yeah.
Incarnates, that's the word I was looking for.
We also now have the Romans, too.
There's so much to keep up with.
At least the Romans, it's just like the Roman people were like, hey, can I copy your homework? And the Greeks were like, okay, but don't make it obvious that you copied.
And then
I know
Apollo.
it's not exactly that, but it's like...
And then there's Apollo.
Apollo is just Apollo.
Yeah. It was very strange when I first, got into Elysium. There's people dressed in Roman armor. I'm like, what?
There's more of you?
Like, oh, God.
Because they looked modern. But also Roman. So you can tell they're not from ancient times. It was very confusing.
Someone wants to know how Juniper's doing.
Juniper's going lovely. I'm meant to see her tonight. We're gonna watch Endgame together.
Oh.
It's one of those nights. Crying about all the sadness. Not spoilers. Almost spoiled. But yeah, that's the plan for tonight.
I hope it goes well.
I hope so too.
As somebody said, opinions on the Norse not providing much protection to their kids/descendants until they die.
There's Norse?
There's also Norse.
Yes, and I knew about that again from other hunters, but
Annabeth has
let's
a
say,
cousin.
do you mean just the Norse gods?
Well, here's the thing. The Norse gods don't bother their kids. They don't send them on dangerous quests. They don't ask them to stop the world. They have warriors for that.
Yeah,
they sometimes
they have their own apocalypse thing going on, where like they have people training for that. I think. I don't know. It's something. The destruction of their home, and then there's a big fire dude, and also the goddess of death, the secret sister. Maybe I'm just getting all of this from Marvel.
Yeah. Yes. Marvel.
Yeah.
Sounds about it.
What?
It's.
Right. You know that movie they had, like Ragnarok?
Yeah. No, I remember Annabeth's cousin ranting to me. It's like hell isn't sister, hell is daughter, and I missed
daughter of the eye patch guy, Odin.
I don't think so.
What I remember from history class, I'm pretty sure she's the daughter of Loki.
I was eating food at the time. Don't ask me the questions.
And then I know Ragnarok is what they call the end of the world.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
I'll have to look.
That is correct from the Marvel movie.
Where does the dog come in? Because that dog was pretty sick. Not gonna lie.
It's also a child of Loki.
Is a tree. The dog is chained to a tree. The wolf is chained to a tree.
Oh.
Chained to something.
Did they chain the wolf to a tree?
I think so.
We gotta free that wolf.
I'm pretty sure
I'll add that to the list.
Either 4 or 6 kids of Loki.
There's so many.
Oh, well.
There's just so many.
Yeah, he has a horse.
I mean.
A wolf, a snake, and a half-dead person.
And then.
Hell?
Yeah.
And then there's the mortal kids. So that's 6.
I mean, can we talk? Are we allowed to talk about like oh wow, Loki has so many kids when our parents
Listen.
People are asking for opinions on Alex Fierro now. Is this related to the Norse gods?
Yes. So Annabeth has a cousin, and the cousin is dating someone, and that someone is Alex.
Okay, I guess
Alex is directed at you.
All right.
So no one. I have heard good things. But I was also being fed at the time. So.
Is Annabeth's cousin like Annabeth?
No. Annabeth takes a lot after her mother.
And I guess Annabeth's cousin
takes a lot after his father.
I don't know who his father is.
Neither do I.
So I'm guessing that's the god.
Probably.
It's probably because we got that.
Ooh. Tobias wants an update on the Aquarium raid. We've picked out a location, the equipment, the getaway. We need a time.
Midnight.
Midnight.
They
well,
all happen at midnight.
They always happen at midnight.
Okay, somebody said, what's the name of the cousin?
Magnus.
Okay, somebody said his father is Frey, god of summer.
That would make sense. But that would be why he glowed.
Oh, I was about to say, does he have like a really bright personality?
No, he glows.
Oh, he just glows.
Glows.
So he would fit in really well with the Apollo cabin.
Yes, we could just. He looks like, you know how when Will gets his hair like wet, it's straight. It's like that, except.
That's the only time anything about Will is straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we curl Magnus's hair and we put him in the Apollo cabin. Well, Nico would definitely figure it out without it. Like the second he sees Magnus, he'll be like, "You're not. You're supposed to be in my domain." And then he'll go, and they'll be good.
Wait, what does that mean? Is
What?
this guy dead?
Probably. He interacts with his dad, and I know, and then the Norse don't bug their kids unless they're dead. So like, that's, and then Nico would know. Nico would have to know, right? That's how that works. Sure. Can we put Nico next to Magnus? What if we invite Magnus over? We don't say anything about him supposedly being dead, and we just see Nico's reaction. To see if he like calls it out right away, or if he just like follows Magnus around, just squinting at him.
Or you could do an April Fool's Day prank by switching Will and Magnus and see if anyone in camp notices. Yeah. And have him meet Nico.
Could Nico control Magnus?
Can't he only control bones, or can he also control ghosts? Is Magnus a ghost?
I mean, Magnus has bones.
How does he have bones if he's dead?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, his corpse has bones, but
there is bones involved somewhere.
Does he possess did he possess his corpse?
I don't know how it works.
Is it like a zombie?
When they brought me in to give him a boat, because that's all, I was there for food and to provide transportation, he was fine. He glowed, he had a body. I threw something at him once, he was fine. Oh, bye, Grover.
Oh, bye, Grover.
I'm so sorry. Bye.
Bye.
It's okay, have fun with Juniper.
So Nico can control something.
I don't think he technically controls ghosts, but we do listen to him.
He's the king?
Like, he can command you guys to do something and you would feel like an urge to do it?
And then
not like an urge, but we would probably do it, because he is the king of ghosts. And then I think he control is much easier if he summons us to the living world.
Okay, that makes sense. Like, you guys are ghosts. I still don't know what the deal is with these Norse people.
No one knows. No one knows.
Like, if like stuff can't pass through him, then what is he? Does he have a corpse?
It's something to do with whatever happens to the Norse mythology.
We're asking Annabeth after this.
I will text Annabeth after this.
Okay.
Ooh, thoughts on the orientation film? I got away with not seeing it.
Same.
Has no one here seen it? Is Nico the only one?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I think they just stopped showing it after a while.
It's like the orientation film. Oh no, watch out.
They tried, and then I was like, I was actually like semi-aware as a tree.
You were a tree in the background. You were fine. You were in that film.
I guess it was like I don't know. I described it to Will once about like that and was like, it's like, is this what people in comas feels like? And he's like, that does sound a bit like a coma where you're like semi-aware almost.
Yeah. My fawn was very informative. Also, I noticed when my eyes change color, because you would think that was strange, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like, not like changing the shade, but like actually the color.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't pay attention to a lot of things, so. Someone says, "Don't yeet the son of Poseidon." What? Who is yeeting me?
Someone wanted to yeet you to Apollo. That is something I wouldn't wish on Percy.
Can I? That's a very far throw. Who is?
I imagine Annabeth.
Annabeth could do it. Annabeth could do anything.
Yeah, but also, like I said, it's not something I would recommend to people to hang out with Apollo. There's more explanation about if they die with the weapons and they go to Valhalla and they become warriors, and but they can die again.
Well, they're already dead at that point. So in that case, it's just like it's in the video game. You have a respawn point, and then it's like as long as you're within the respawn point, you go pew.
Yeah, but then where did they go if they like die again?
Probably to the Lady Hell. Probably to the Lady Hell. She sounds like she does stuff.
So in the comment I think you're reading, it also says that they're outside Valhalla.
Yeah, if they're outside,
dead.
They're dead. Then they go to the lady.
I wonder if she also looks like Kate Blanchett.
Does everyone look like her?
Well, I mean, look, I know that the Thor Ragnarok movie is apparently not accurate, but hey.
When you're face blind, everyone looks like everyone else.
Look,
couldn't they?
I'm just saying she was very attractive in that movie.
I think because can't most gods change how they look? So technically, just she would be half zombie-like. I know that.
Yeah.
Mythology.
Well, I mean, if the other half looks like Kate Blanchett, then I'm fine with that.
Ooh, to all, do we listen to Girls in Red? I have actually started listening to Girls in Red. It's a bop. I see why people like it.
Obviously I listen to Girl in Red.
I enjoy listening to it too.
There's some bands that are just like whoever has the loudspeaker for the camp, they just play it on. Girl in Red is one of those songs.
You mean singers,
bands?
Right?
But yeah, you know it. Listen, I couldn't read earlier. Let's not assume I've gotten any smarter since then.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected.
Someone gave me like a drink. I didn't ask what was in it. I think there was probably so much sugar in that.
Okay, somebody said Tobias said All Time Low and Set It Off are some of my favorites. Those are good bands. You have great taste in music.
I do need sleep. It's probably why I didn't question what was in the sugary drink.
Who gave it to you? Depending on who gave it to you, I'm a little worried.
I was gonna say Paul, but that's not correct at the moment. Who knows?
At the moment.
Ooh.
Oh.
We have 5 minutes.
5-minute warning. Okay, also, people are bringing up MCR. They're also good. I snuck into one of their concerts once, and I got hauled out by security. That was the time.
We could go on a whole conversation on bands.
Yeah, we could.
Circle, that's a good one. I've suddenly forgotten everything else that I've ever listened to. Circle. I remember that name.
Green Day.
Green Day.
I always recommend Green Day.
Green Day's good. Favorite animal? We were talking about otters earlier.
I like wolves.
Wolves.
I like horses. And Pegasi.
Celangelo. People are just asking questions about Celangelo.
It's a lot.
They're nice. They're good.
They're nice.
Will gets Nico to sleep.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know. I generally don't really talk about people unless they're like in the conversation. With obviously some exceptions like Jason and Annabeth.
I really only see Nico.
Oh yeah.
Other people
that
see
is.
Will's a good kid. Nico's a good kid. They're a good match, I guess.
Can we stop bringing up that I'm not Nico's type? I get it. I'm not blonde. we just put Annabeth's hair over mine, and we go, ooh, I'm totally blonde right now. Someone has a wig. Why don't I just use that?
Yeah, you should get someone to film the reaction for that.
I don't know. I mean, from the story I told, like you were just really confused about it in the first place because you didn't even know Nico liked you.
I didn't.
So you were just like not my type. What?
I was like, what?
Like friend? What?
Like, do you not like my style of clothing? My one T-shirt? I have more than one shirt. I have a flannel. Do flannels count as shirts? Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, to the person who said they're cousins, I don't think it really counts unless
God,
you've both established that you want to act like cousins. Because like most of us are cousins or nephews.
God's side of the family doesn't have DNA. That's just like gold. Gold.
I mean, like, I would say that Apollo was attractive.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, technically we're siblings.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's complicated.
Artemis is your sister. Have you ever thought that you work for your sister?
Well, it's not work for so much as work with.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Yeah. If we took the relationships between our godly parents, me and Beckendorf's relationship would be very strange.
Oh, yeah.
Because
no one knows.
He's technically my
stepbrother.
Stepbrother, yes.
We're all technically something.
Yeah. Okay. Was that our last question?
Probably. Everyone else is just talking about Nico's crushes.
Yeah.
So, he's not here to answer any of those questions.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna hop out then.
And then we vibe, and then I go probably sleep.
No, we message Annabeth and ask about what was going on.
Talk to Annabeth, drink water, and sleep.
Wear a mask.
And
just because the gods are real
doesn't mean science
isn't.
We're smart.
We're surviving.
We're surviving. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, this is Radar. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on this live stream and just going back to our roots a bit with some Percy Jackson live streams. If you are in our fan server, which you can join if you're over the age of 13, the link is on our website, which is linked in our bio. We are doing a new contest to basically submit icons for our fan server because we're kind of branching into more than just Percy Jackson. We're a very Percy Jackson centric icon right now. So if you want to do any kind of art or graphic design, anything for the icon on that Discord server, we're going to be opening up a contest for that. So go ahead and just submit those there. There'll be more information in that server. Tomorrow we have our last live stream of this week, which is going to be a Disney-themed panel. We've got some Disney princesses coming on and a Disney prince, well, technically a Disney prince in all ranks. So we're really excited to hang out with you guys tomorrow, and we'll see you on tomorrow's live stream. And we should be coming back for more live streams next weekend as well. Have an awesome day.